Hi, my name is Kamar Bennett, and today we will be examining our case scenario in regards to employment law. And this case will be about the sexual harassment in the workplace. And yeah, first we will start with the documentation strategy. It basically outlines the series of events and the document involved in this case. So basically, this is a sexual harassment case, and it involved Chrissy, who is an accounting technician. It was alleged that Chrissy was speaking with another colleague when a male who is employed to another institution that shares the same floor as Chrissy's accounting firm was passing by basically, and he told her that she was beautiful and that she was looking hot. Chrissy, who was married, took offense to the comment and subsequently reported the matter to her boss, which is Tom, um, on the basis of sexual harassment. Um, the boss, which is Tom, he told Chrissy that she had to prepare a formal statement, basically highlighting what happened on the day and where the harassment occurred. She was told to include names of any persons who might have witnessed the incident or who might have overheard the incident, and she was to send an email to her boss along with a verbal something that was written. So this is a documentation strategy for the um, case.
Hello, my name is Nitish Mehe, and today I am going to discuss about the application of 5 Ws: who, what, when, where, witnesses. The first is who. Who, Krishi, she and a colleague who Krishi was speaking at the time of the incident. The male employee who asserted the comment works for the consultancy services who uses the same building as Tom accounting firm. And other person who was sitting and talking, namely Matthew McLeod and Mary. What? The issue of sexual harassment in the workplace, unwanted verbal comment made to Krishi, matter reported, potential legal happening if not resolved. When the incident occurred approximately 2 p.m. on May 21, 2024, it was a time when many persons were on lunch and break. It was basically it was a time of break period. Where this incident occurred. It occurred at 153 Queen Street West at a building ABC 123. Building and floor are shared by several small and medium-sized enterprises. Third floor of the building, which is shared by three companies: Tom Accounting, JP Consultancy Firm, and SPF Law Firm. So this incident occurred about 2 p.m. Witnesses. Who were the witnesses of this case? Potential witnesses include Shane, a colleague who Krishi was speaking at the time of incident, and other person who was sitting, as I already told you guys, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and Mary were present and observe what occurred. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Malugya. So I am going to present the strategies to avoid hearsay. So to ensure that the documentation was based on facts rather than hearsay, several strategies were employed. So the first one is there was cameras in the area where the incident occurred, which could be reviewed to verify the events. And the next one is multiple people witnessed the incident, proving personal observation of the witnesses. Next one is photographic evidence. A friend of Chrissy managed to take a photograph of the individual who made the comment, further supporting her claim. Next is the use of technology to strengthen documentation. So, in addition to the strategies mentioned earlier, uh, technology played a crucial role in ensuring that the documentation was accurate and supported by evidence. So, firstly, Chrissy was asked to submit a formal report detailing the incident. So, this report was prepared in hard copy and also sent via email. Importantly, the email was copied to all relevant persons, ensuring that everyone was informed and the documentation was distributed through official channels. Secondly, the building where the incident occurred had cameras installed, so which could potentially capture the events that they unfolded. This camera footage serves as an objective record of the incident, adding credibility to Chrissy's account. Thirdly, a friend of Chrissy was able to capture an image of the individual who made the inappropriate comment at the time of the incident. And lastly, test messages were sent to Chrissy's boss immediately after the incident, providing a real-time account of what happened. So these messages serves as an additional proof of documentation, capturing Chrissy's immediate response to the incident. Next, we can look into the legal analysis of the case. So, first, Chrissy documented the incident by submitting both a written and email report to her boss, Tom. So, this formal documentation is crucial as it establishes a clear record. There is also a camera footage that could show an interaction between Chrissy and the offender, further supporting her claim. And also, witnesses were also on hand that give attestation to whether Chrissy's claims were true. And then it states in relation to the hearsay rule, witnesses who were present can only offer statements in court that are consistent with what they said outside of the court. So, if their statements do not match, they may be considered inadmissible due to the hearsay rule. So, to address this, camera evidence can be used to enhance the reliability of witness statements by providing an record of the interactions. So additionally, photo evidence can further substantiate Chrissy's claim by offering visual proof of relevant details or conditions related to the harassments. So the benefit of this approach are that Chrissy's case is strengthened by the combination of witness statements, camera footage, and photo evidence. However, the main drawback is that if there is inconsistency in the witness's statement, it could lead to their inadmissibility, potentially weakening this case. Therefore, maintaining consistency in witness accounts and supporting them with solid evidence is very important for a strong case.
In terms of ethical consideration, this is the final point. Some ethical considerations to take into consideration in um, analyzing workplace disputes are as follows. One, we want to ensure that workers are treated fairly and equally. So everyone is treated the same. Any rule that applies for one is applied for all. Ensure that there's a high level of confidentiality and objectivity in analyzing workplace disputes. That is also important as well. You want to be objective as possible. You don't want to take any sides, and you want to maintain a high level of confidentiality so that for other issues or future disputes, people will feel comfortable in coming to the relevant persons to have their disputes or their issues sorted out. Next, we want to ensure that all documents in terms of um, workplace disputes or issues are stored in an area that is safe and mitigates exposure to other persons outside the dispute. So we want to ensure that the documents are stored in a way that no one else can access it, only the persons who are involved in the dispute or who is trying to resolve the issue, right? All disputes should be addressed immediately regardless of size or nature. And this is important basically to be on the ball, to be prompt, to ensure that whatever issue or dispute comes up in the organization, it is addressed as soon as possible, because a healthy organization will be a more efficient organization. And finally, ensure that all employees are aware of company policies on conflict and disputes in the workplace. So ensure that everyone has an understanding of what the culture of the company is and what the company stands for when it comes down to disputes and issues and matters to be resolved. And yeah, that's basically it for our employment case today. Thank you very much.